All right, so here's Patricio Pitbull back on the proving ground once again, and still believes there's a lot of tread left on the tires. He's making a concerted run to the featherweight title, and tonight is one he's got to have.
Well, he's won before in his career, right, Johnny? He's won in other organizations, but his dream is to win in the UFC. You know, the guy has a skill set that can rival anyone inside of his division. Now he's trying to put it all together. If we can see some of the Pitbull of old, there won't be many guys in the UFC that can compete with him. Tonight, he hopes to show that guy that was a world champion before.
Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway. Y&I represent. Steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Patricio Pitbull. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. Max Holloway's the man. I don't have to tell his good friend Daniel Cormier's out. One of, if not the best boxer on this roster at present.
Oh, John, absolutely. And he carries a swagger about him that not many guys can match inside the octagon. We're talking about a young man that had to win so many fights to become a world champion. And once he got that belt, it was very difficult to get it off of him. But Holloway has a skill set that he hopes allows him to get back to the peak.
Mindful of that Holloway blitz, comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Man, this guy is moving just in perpetual motion, oftentimes transitioning. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and he transitions not only to the next position, but to the next position, right? It's, look out, guys. He's got that knee on belly position. He's in the mount. Great elbow from the top position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today.
loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Max Blessed Holloway.
Now he's got full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Holloway.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Round two straight ahead.
On the ground. Don't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Shooting for the takedown here. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, he's got the back.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Holloway getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, full mount now. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Big shot lands over and over again.
Back mount now.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. And now he's mounted him, yep. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Seconds.
nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Listen, it's the control that's going to miss the fight. She cannot handle you on the ground. You're controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway. Rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
And there's the single.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Holloway's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
You gotta start going down.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, and he gets up the back now. You can't do that. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips.
You can't stay seated here on the empty fence for long.
It's a bad spot.
15 minutes down. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5-5.
Oh, he's hurt bad. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurting him. Take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
Oh, with authority, the body. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he... Back to his feet.
This is the craziest fight.
Look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Left up and landed the diving punch to the head. And how much more can he take? Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Wow!
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Patricio Pitbull!
Well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible win by stoppage for him here tonight.
And there were a lot of dangers in this fight with the kicks, the knees, the kickboxing resume of his opponent. To stay safe, to overwhelm him and finish in the way that he did really does propel him into something bigger. I'm excited to see what happens for this guy coming forward.